to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mishell. Today we are having a little special video. So I like to eat out, so I thought it would be interesting to make a video about the places that I like to eat at when I go to Cameroon, or the coolest places that you should try out if you have a date, or if you want to take maybe your mom out or your father out, or your family, whatever, whoever you decide to take out. So I put together a selection of places which I think people would like, and I will let you know if it's a good place to eat, if it's expensive, if it's not, if you know, if you can take who you can take there, because that's important too, because you can't just take anybody anywhere, if you know what I mean. The first place on my list is Bliss. That was a really nice place. I went there quite a lot. You can eat inside, you can eat outside, so you could go there for dinner and then just end up at the lounge, have a drink with friends, you know, hear music, dance a little bit, and then go home. I've been there until 5 a.m. It's a nice place. It's a nice place to hang out. Just have a look at the menu, see if you like it. I'll put all the links to the places that I mentioned in the description below, so you can either find their menu online or you would be able to find the location as well. So check the description below. I would recommend to try les prunes farcies, which is called, I don't know, roasted plum or something in English. It's really nice. I don't really like cheese. I tried that and it was so nice. I didn't expect it. Like, I went there with my friend and she happened to have that as a starter. It was really good. Now every time I go there, that's what I order as a starter, so try it. The second place I will mention is La Salsa. It's a restaurant that I've been going to for years. I go there with my family. I've been there with friends as well. They have a nice selections of plates, a great selection of seafood and meat. Depends on what type of food you like. Check out the menu. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. You can bring your kids there and they would accommodate you. Always remember to take reservation, because obviously it's a family restaurant and sometimes they may be open, they may not be open. I really enjoy going there and look at different art pieces. You can buy them as well. You know, you can speak to the person that sells them and ask them, you know, where this particular piece comes from, you know, and try to haggle the price, because obviously I would think that a lot of people that go there probably have money, so it may be a little bit more expensive than in other art shops. So yeah, keep that in mind. The third place I would like to mention is a place that everyone knows about. It's La Briqueterie. It's in a predominantly Muslim area. The food is great. There's not much to say about it. The food is great. You have different places that you can go to, so there's no specific stand that you should go to. Personally, I always go with someone that I know, so that person probably has a preferred area where they would like to eat, so we just go there. But there's no specific place. All the stands are good. The food is the same. Yes, you can have that. You can have soya, which is like grilled beef, or you could have grilled chicken. Yeah, check it out. The next place is The Famous. It's a nice restaurant. I would say it's more on the higher end, so it's quite expensive. I went there for Christmas last year. We have so many plates served. It was good though. The mood was nice, people were nice, the staff is nice, and they had nice cocktails as well. Nice fruit juice, definitely try it out, but I would say don't just take anybody there. Go there for an anniversary, go there for, you know, an engagement, you know, if you want, like, trying to impress your lady or your man just had a promotion and you want to treat him, or whatever you decide. Go there for a specific event. I wouldn't just go there every day, because it's expensive and it adds up. But if money is no object for you, obviously you can try it anytime. The good thing about it is that they have valets, so you can get your car parked by someone else. You can park inside, like inside the gate. I would definitely recommend it at least once, special occasion. Then we have Kenny's Great House. I have a love and hate relationship with that place. So I would start with the good, and the bad is not that bad, but yeah, let me start with the good. It's a nice place. You can have it. They have a lounge, they have a club, they have a hotel, they have a restaurant. So you can basically do it. Oh yeah, they have a wine cellar as well. So you can basically do a lot of things at that place, even sleep. Yeah, they have a club, they have all these things in one area, in the same area. Very nice decor, people are nice, the staff is cool and everything. They make really nice mojitos. Really nice mojitos. I repeat, really nice mojitos. Story time. So I went there by myself and I ordered a pina colada. I know how to make pina colada, so I know how it's supposed to taste like. And I ordered that. The lady came, it looked nice, like she brought the drink. It looked a little bit white, but I was thinking, yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't really think about it. So I just tasted it, and when I tasted it, I was just trying to figure out what was wrong with it. I knew there was something wrong, but I couldn't pinpoint what was wrong. So I kept tasting it. It was just really, really strong and tasted like alcohol basically. Technically the cocktail is not supposed to taste like that because you're supposed to shake it, so you don't really taste like the alcohol is not supposed to be overpowering. Anyway, long story short, they had forgotten to put the pineapple juice in the cocktail, so it was basically just coconut cream and alcohol. I wouldn't recommend ordering a pina colada there, but I had great mojitos there, so just try it for yourself. And maybe it was just a bad day, maybe it was the bartender that day that wasn't good or whatever. It's a nice place. Now I'm going to talk about one of my favorite restaurants, which is Kaja Zoma. It's just a 10 for me. It's a 10 for me. The food is good, the cocktails are good, the staff is really nice. Every time I go there, it's quiet, so there's not that many people. But then again, maybe I also eat at odd times. Like if I go by myself, I will go like in the afternoon as opposed to for lunch. So every time I go there, it's quite quiet, and the decor is nice. They have it's proper African restaurant, so you know that you're in Cameroon. They have art pieces, the tables and the chairs are made there, so it's just really nice. I really enjoy being there. You can have Cameroonian dishes, like you can have European dishes, so try it out. It's definitely nice. And I recently tasted Capitaine Carpaccio. It's a carpaccio made of fish, and oh my god, it was so nice. It was so nice. My mom ordered that. That's like one of her favorite starters, and I tasted it and it was so nice. It was really nice. We couldn't stop eating. Yeah, it was really good, so try it out. I would just say that it's not easy to find if you're taking a taxi, and by saying taxi I mean like a regular taxi where there's other people in it with you. I will put the location in the description below so you can find it. But if you just have a car and you're driving by yourself, you can just type it in Google and Google will take you there. You can park outside right in front of the restaurant, but it's just like a normal street, like a residential street. The next place is Sokat. Sokat is a nice restaurant. They have a selection of Cameroonian plates, Middle Eastern plates, and also some European dishes. So nice place. They have a lounge outside, so you can sit down, you can smoke shisha or hookah, depending how you call it. You can go there with your friends, you can go there with your family on the inside, you can go there for a business meeting, lunch/business meeting. They have like a semi-private room as well, so if you want to have like a business dinner there or business lunch date there, you can also do that. Yeah, very nice. My favorite plate on the menu is tabbouleh. I love tabbouleh. It's a Lebanese dish, and oh my god, I love it. So, and they make it really, really nice, so try it out. They have a parking, so you can park right in front of the restaurant, but it's a bit tricky because it's on the main road, so you have to like maneuver to get in, or what should I say, to get out. But the good thing about Cameroon is that you always have security guards helping you to going back into traffic. So that's always a good thing. So yeah, try it out. It's nice. The next place that I would like to talk about is Cozy Pool. It's a nice restaurant. I will go there on a date on a Saturday, Sunday afternoon, you know, when the weather is nice, because they have a pool outside and no one swims in the pool, but it's just like, you know, nice decoration, and you can eat outside where you are covered, obviously, so it's not like you're sitting in the sun. Nice selection of food and nice frog legs. I like frog legs. So also have to park outside unless you're lucky and you get there, but I would just park outside because they are on a hill. If your car brakes are not working properly, I wouldn't suggest going down there, but you can park on the side before going to the restaurant. And for ladies, if you're wearing heels, be careful. I would not suggest wearing the highest heels when you go there, because you have to like walk down a little bit from the road to go into the restaurant. So something to keep in mind. The next restaurant is Le Bodi-Ben. I would say that it's a staple if you're in Yaounde. It's a nice place. They have a lot of Cameroonian dishes on the menu. If you have like a party at home and you don't want to cook and you're about to receive a bunch of guests, you can also order there and they will give you the food. Nice restaurant. The one thing I would say though is that they have live bands. It could be a bit tricky to try to have a conversation. Like, don't go there to have a proper conversation with someone and then have the live band on the side, because you won't be able to hear each other. So yeah, but very convivial, very nice, very, you know, like the mood of the place is quite good, and I would try it at least once. And it's in the city center, so I would be careful if you're going there at night. Make sure that you park your car in the right place, and that as soon as you get out, you just get back into your car. Keep that in mind. The next place is Le Safoutier, and that's inside the Hilton Hotel. So very secure place. You know, they have temperature checks at the entrance. They make sure that you don't have anything weird in your bag, because obviously it's a hotel and you have a lot of personalities that go there. So basically when you're there, you're safe. Anyway, the Safoutier is really good. I went there for brunch and it was really early in the morning because I was coming from the club, and so brunch was welcome. Yeah, when I say really early, I mean like, because usually when you go for brunch, you go around like 10, 12, 1 p.m. or whatever. I went there, it was 7 a.m. I believe, 7 or 8 a.m. They had this nice breakfast selection. They had fruits, they had patisserie, they had a bunch of different things. They had salad, they had a bunch of things. It was really, really nice, and I didn't expect it to be that way. And they had fresh juice, and by fresh juice I mean freshly squeezed juice. You can order an omelette and then you select everything else from the buffet. Very nice place. It was really welcome, and I was happy to have that after the club. I'm just gonna say that and leave it as that. And also in the same place, if you want to go for a date instead of having brunch there, I would suggest taking a drink at the 11th floor. So you can have a drink and like look at the view, because it's the Hilton Hotel, it's in the city center, so it's really, really high up. You get to see, you get to have a really nice view. It's something to try at least once. So if you have a date, you just want to go for drinks or for a drink or something, it's a nice place to try. Another place that I would mention that is in Yaounde is Mishell. Mishell is a family restaurant. This is a place that exists since I was a kid. I've been going there since I was a kid. Like when I say kid, I mean kids. I mean 8 years old kid. So it's been there for a really, really long time. It's a really nice place to take your family to. If you like Asian food, take them there. They have a nice buffet on the weekend, and I think it's on Sunday. Yes, so just go there, relax. The food is really good, and it's affordable as well. You can take kids as well. They can play outside while you wait for the food to get there. Nice Asian restaurant. It's my favorite Asian restaurant, if I'm honest. Another place to try is Saint-Tropez. This is the most affordable place I've ever been, and considering what you get for your money. You don't really have like, they don't have a selection of like 10 plates or whatever. You get there, they tell you today we cooked pork, we cooked fish, and we cooked whatever else, maybe gambas, right? And they ask you which one do you want, and that's it. Then they will ask you what do you want on the side. It's usually either rice or plantain or something else. You choose that. Simple, straight to the point, you know, you get your food after 5 to 10 minutes, and there's always people there. When you come in, you can sit at any table you want if there's still free tables, but if it's really busy, you're allowed to sit at someone else's table if, for example, there's two people on a 4 people table. Do you understand what I mean? So it makes it cool because you can also talk to people if they want to talk to you. So yeah, it's a nice place. But the best thing about that place is the natural juices. They have natural juices, so you can have soursop, you can have pineapple juice, you can have hibiscus flower, you can have a bunch of different natural juices. So they will tell you, oh, we have this juice, this juice, this juice. Do you want it in a glass or do you want it in a pitcher? And again, it's really, really good. It tastes nice, it tastes fresh. It's good for your skin, it's good for your health. It's good, just try it. And I think last time that I went there, they did something that I had never done before, and it was bring you a platter of fruit at the end. And you don't pay for it, it's included. And I was just like, okay, you know, it's really nice place. It's not fancy, but it's authentic and it's really nice. I personally like going there. One thing I would mention is I would suggest parking your car first and then, you know, trying to figure out how you're gonna get there. Another place to mention is Chopeyamo. Chopeyamo is like a fast food, like Cameroonian style fast food restaurant. You can have puff puff, you can have beans with them, you can have fried chicken, you can have bouillie. I don't know how to say bouillie in English. I've been looking for the word and I'll probably put it somewhere in English. But anyway, you can have that. And those are very, very simple plates that sometimes people eat. It's a nice place to go to. I would suggest going there maybe, you know, like a casual, really casual date. Casual, when I say casual, it's like casual. You know, you don't go there like if you're trying to impress a girl or whatever. Or if you're a teenager, you know, it might work. Like if someone, you know, really young people, I think they probably would go there on a date. If you have kids and they want to start dating, maybe you can drop them there. That would be a nice place to take your kids to. But as adults, you know, it's a nice place. You can go there with your friends, you know, you can go there with someone that you really love. Just take them there, you know, it will be relaxing and cool. A nice place to eat. If you can eat fast food abroad, why not try it, you know, also when you go to Cameroon. And the last one that I will mention is an honorable mention. It's a restaurant that I used to go to a lot. It was one of my favorite restaurants. It's called the Café de Yaounde, or can be translated as Yaounde's Cafe. But yeah, it was a really nice restaurant. They had a nice selection of food. You could have Italian dishes, you could have French dishes, you could have a bunch of European dishes, but they will also remix it, you know, and try to make people from Cameroon feel comfortable. Very nice selection of seafood. It was really nice place, but most of all, the decor of that place was very, very nice. So you had a bunch of different paintings on the wall, and like you had African art, you had, I don't know, it was just really beautiful. The issue with that is that it burned down, but it doesn't exist anymore. You know, the staff was so cool. I used to go there with my parents a lot, and I wouldn't go there for like a year or 2 years, and then I'll come back on holidays and then go there with them, and then they would remember me or remember something that I like to eat or how I like my kid, you know. So it was just like a little touch, you know, that made it a very, very special place for me. So yeah, it burned down, and then the boss of the place unfortunately passed away. I don't know, it's just, I just thought that it was important to mention that, because, you know, if you know that the place, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Please keep in mind that I couldn't mention every single place, you know, so don't kill me in the comments. I already know how some people work. If you think that there's a nice place that I should have gone to or that I should have mentioned, please mention it in the comments, so next time that I go I will try it. But if you're a person that's moving to Cameroon or that just moved to Cameroon, that's working in Cameroon and doesn't know where to go eat, I would suggest try the selection that I just mentioned, or also try to talk to your colleagues, try to talk to your friends, try to talk maybe to your spouse if she's from Cameroon, or anyone. Try to talk to Cameroonians, because the best way to find out places to eat is to be with locals, or go to your local, you know, your colleagues' houses and try their food. You know, there is a big selection of ethnic backgrounds or ethnic groups in Cameroon, so they have different type of foods. Try dundole, try, you know, try ndole, try poulet DG, try okok, try taho, try all these different plates that, you know, people really love, people from the country really love. Try to go to people's houses and try different plates. That's the best way you will discover great places to eat at as well. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Please don't kill me in the comments, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.